Good evening and welcome to Caffe Lena. Thanks for watching this live stream production from Saratoga Springs, New York. These live streams are made possible by the generous support of the Sarah B. Folk Charitable Fund and by our community of subscribers. Special thanks to our Virtuoso level subscribers and lifetime Caffe Lena members. By buying a ticket for this performance, you're supporting independent music and the mission of our historic nonprofit venue. Enjoy your front row seats for this show, live from Caffe Lena.
Good evening. Welcome to Caffe Lena. Thank you guys for joining us today. We have a great show for you little ones and you big ones too. We have Evie, Laden, and Keith Terry, which is a wonderful group. It's a blend of folk, bluegrass, as well as dance and rhythm. It's a lot of fun, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. It's a part of our Little Folk series, which is a free show once a month to get families out in a safe space to enjoy some amazing music. So let's give a nice round of applause and welcome them to the stage, please.
Thank you and good afternoon. I'm sorry, that is the sleepiest good afternoon that I have heard today. Could we try it again? Good afternoon! That's a little closer to it. My name is Keith Terry.
My name is Evie Laden, and we came all the way from Oakland, California, just to be with you today.
That's right.
Yeah.
We are the Cross Pulse duo.
Yeah, we missed the rain.
Before we continue on, I have to say one thing, and that is we are live. That's right, we're not TV. So we need you. We need your eyes, your ears, your focus, your attention, your enthusiasm, your encouragement. We need your hurrahs! We need your hoorays! We need your boos and hisses. Boo, 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 boo. Well, my associate does not like the boos and hisses. But I think she likes the hurrahs and hoorays.
Mm-hmm. I have a question for you. Do you know where to find your pulse? Do you have a pulse? Oh, well, you can find your pulse here or here. Back there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Your pulse, it's your own rhythm, it's your own beat, it's the sound and the feel of the blood moving through your veins. And in our group Cross Pulse, we find rhythms and beats in different places, and we cross them to make something new. Before we continue on, a little public service announcement.
These are hedge clippers. They are like large scissors. So you have to be really careful, or you can remove a finger or even a nose with them. So I suggest you be at least 23 years old before you play these, please. Thank you.
All right, shake out your hands, get them ready to use. We're gonna do a little call and response. So if I sing, I know a girl that you don't know, you answer, Little Liza Jane. Little Liza Jane, that's her name. Let's try it. I know a girl that you don't know, Little Liza Jane. And then I'm gonna say, way down south in Baltimore, and you answer, Little Liza Jane. Oh, way down south in Baltimore, Little Liza Jane. Well, I know a girl that you don't know, Little Liza Jane. Oh, way down south in Baltimore, Little Liza Jane. All right. Now there's a chorus where you throw your hands in the air and you sing, oh, Eliza, Little Liza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Little Liza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Little Liza Jane. Whoa, Eliza, Little Liza Jane. Well, I know a girl that you don't know, Little Liza Jane. Oh, way down south in Baltimore, Little Liza Jane. Well, I know a girl that you don't know, Little Liza Jane. Oh, way down south in Baltimore, Little Liza Jane. Hands up. Oh, Eliza, Little Liza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Little Liza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Little Liza Jane. Whoa, Eliza, Little Liza Jane. Well, I know a girl that you don't know. Oh, way down south in Baltimore. Well, I know a girl that you don't know. Oh, way down south in Baltimore. Hands up. Oh, Eliza, Little Liza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Little Liza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Little Liza Jane. Whoa, Eliza, Little Liza Jane.
Yeah, some good singing.
So we want to do one more thing with this song. We want to take the chorus part and sing it like a round. You know what a round is, right? A round or a canon where one group starts here and the other group starts here, and we sing the same things at different times, and by doing that, we make beautiful harmonies. So we're going to divide you kind of right down the middle here, and everyone on this side, you're going to sing with Keith.
That's right, we can do this.
And everyone over here, you get to sing with me. Sorry, man. So we're going to take just the chorus part, oh, Eliza, and this group will start, and then we'll come in, and it'll go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. If you open your ears, you will hear us make beautiful harmonies. Are you ready? Yeah. If you're ready, say, yeah, yeah. Yeah. A 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Oh, Eliza, oh, Eliza, oh, Eliza, oh, Eliza, oh, Eliza, oh, Eliza, oh, I will say that song is one of the many songs on the parent-friendly album for kids and their families from our Cross Pulse Percussion Ensemble, specifically designed that if you have to listen to it over and over again, you will also enjoy it. So they're out there on the table with a bunch of other stuff, but Keith.
Yes, Evie.
I noticed in that song that you were sitting on your musical instrument.
That's right.
Do you usually sit on your musical instruments? No. Thank you.
Sometimes.
Well, don't sit on mine.
I'll try not to.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Actually, this is one of the few instruments that I recommend that you sit on. Did everybody see what I was playing? I'll hold it up here. Do you know what this is? It's a box. In Espanol, cajon. It comes from a couple of different places, from Cuba and from Peru, but it's essentially just a box. But what makes it special? Inside the box, along one of the walls, there are some wires, and they're kind of like the snares on a parade drum, you know, music like that kind of music. So when I play this side of the box, listen. You hear that buzzing sound? Those are the wires, and we like that buzz.
So the box is made of wood, and wood comes from trees. Oh, you parents are so smart. And maybe in the park all around the trees might grow some grass. I heard grass out there. Roots is also correct, but grass was the word I was looking for. And could you build an instrument from the grass? I mean, I know you can put a blade of grass between your thumbs and blow it like a whistle or a horn, but like, could you build something, an instrument? You say yes?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you can build all kinds of things out of grass. You know, I saw a bicycle recently made of grass.
No way.
You could ride it too. But there are lots of musical instruments that you can play. In fact, on this next song, I'm going to play two of my favorite musical instruments. They're both made of grass, and I used them to eat my breakfast this morning.
Wait. You ate your breakfast with grass?
That's right.
What are you, a horse?
No, sorry.
Terrible.
Didn't mean to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Would you like to see them?
I'd like to see them.
Would you like to see them? Yeah. Well, if you'd like to see them, say, yeah, yeah.
Wait a minute. Those are just wooden spoons.
Excuse me, Evie. These spoons are made of bamboo, and bamboo is a grass.
I bet that bicycle was made out of bamboo, too.
It was, and you can still ride it.
All right.
I love these spoons because they feel good on my fingers. They're relatively easy to play. They sound good. But the thing I like most that they do is this. And that's just about my favorite part of the show right there.
Well, conveniently, this next song is called The Cuckoo Bird. And you know, every bird has a call, and the cuckoos sound like this. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she warbles as she flies. She never hollers cuckoo till the 4th day of July. Gonna build me a log cabin on a mountain so high, so I can see Willie as he goes riding by. Jack of diamonds, I know you. You rob my poor pockets of silver and gold. Break it down. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. How I wish she was mine. She'd never be wanting. She'd always be kind. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird. How I wish she was mine. She'd never be wanting. She'd always be kind.
Thank you.
That's another one that's on our kids' album out there.
All right, I have a question for you. Have you ever seen music? Now, I'm not talking about like going to see a concert, and I'm not talking about maybe on your piano at home you have a piece of sheet music. I'm not talking about that. But have you ever seen music? Like when you're listening to music, have you ever seen it? You know, some people, it's very common, particularly in younger kids, younger folks, that when you hear music, you see colors or shapes. Does that happen to anybody here? Yeah, it's very common. And unfortunately, as we get older, we tend to lose that. So enjoy it while you can. Well, this next part of the show is about visual music. You know, we are surrounded by visual rhythms and visual music in nature, in design and architecture. And right here in this room, there are a lot of rhythmic qualities that we could sing or vocalize. So if you look on this wall over here, do you see the 3 panels that have lights in them? You know, they're like shadow boxes in a way, or silhouettes. And then you see so if you see the 3 of those, and we're reading them from the left to the right, from the door that you came in from, down to this side of the room, we could go, dong, 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 will you join us? Dong, 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 dong. Now look, do you see the lights on the wall between the first and the second, and the second and third? So we go dong ding dong ding dong, dong ding dong ding dong, dong ding dong ding dong, dong ding dong ding dong. Everybody see that? That makes sense to you? We got one more part over here. Do you see these louvered window covers here? There are 4 of them here. So if we go dong 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 dong, so I'm reading to your left, to your right. 1, 2, ready, go. Dong 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 dong, ready, go. Dong 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 dong. One more time. Dong 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 dong. Now the lights on the wall between those, you could go dong dong ding dong ding dong. Dong dong ding dong ding dong. Dong dong ding dong ding dong. Don't. Good. So can we put these together? How about this side of the room? You're going to play with Evie, this wall. This side of the room, you play with me on this wall. So let's get that wall going first, and then I'll bring us in over here. Dong, dong, dong. Dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Let's pitch this one over here. Let's go. Dong, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Ready, go. Dong, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Dong, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Improvise, improvise. Dong, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Make up something right in here. Dong, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Improvise, improvise. Dong, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Oh, one more time. Here we go. Dong, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Oh, 1, 2, 3, and very nice, everybody. You just played 2 walls of the room. Now, looking at the world in this way makes the world a very interesting and musical place. So I encourage you, when you go home, look around your room, or look around your house, or maybe in your yard, or outside on a walk, and see if you can find some music to play. Nice job. All right.
Now, have you come to Caffe Lena before? Have you ever sung the walls? All right. Well, now you can come in and sing the space anytime you come in.
All right. I got another question for you.
All right.
All right. If you wanted to play music, but you had nothing. You had nothing. You didn't have the baking tin. You didn't have the hedge clippers. You didn't have a spoon. You didn't have a cajon. You didn't even have a banjo. What would you use? Yeah, what would you use? Yourself, yeah. In what ways? What would you play? Anybody know? It's kind of acoustical. A whistle, you could whistle, yeah. What about you?
Did you have your hand up?
Just stretching?
Stretching, okay.
What about clapping? What about stomping? What about snapping? Body music, body drumming, body percussion. It goes by many names, but no matter what you call it, it's probably the oldest music on the planet. And there are body music, traditional body musics today, and lots of contemporary styles.
All over the world.
All over the world.
Yeah.
So, right here in the United States, we have a style called ham bone. Do you know where your ham bone is? Oh, it's not hand bone, it's ham bone.
Slap your ham bone. Slap your other ham bone. All right, repeat after me. And stop. Let's change the rhythm. So it goes and a 1 and a 2 and a you know what to do. Here we go. A 1 and a 2. Repeat after me. Ham bone, where you been?
Ham bone, where you been?
Down the road and back again.
Down the road and back again.
A ham bone, what have you seen?
Ham bone, what have you seen?
I seen cornbread and I seen some beans.
I seen cornbread and I seen some beans.
Try it on your lap. Ham bone, have you heard?
Ham bone, have you heard?
Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
And if that mockingbird won't sing,
If that mockingbird won't sing,
Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring.
Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring.
Back to your chest. If that diamond ring turns to brass,
If that diamond ring turns to brass,
Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass.
Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass.
And if that looking glass gets broke,
And if that looking glass gets broke,
Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat.
Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat.
And if that billy goat won't stay,
And if that billy goat won't stay,
Mama's gonna buy you a Chevrolet.
Mama's gonna buy you a Chevrolet.
And if that Chevrolet breaks down,
And if that Chevrolet breaks down,
ham bone, walk to town.
ham bone, walk to town,
Walk to town,
walk to town,
walk to town, walk to town. Yeah. A little taste of ham bone is from the African American tradition.
All right, if we leave the United States and we go across the Pacific Ocean into the Indian Ocean, we come to the country of Indonesia. Indonesia is made up of 3,000 islands. 3,000 islands. And one of those tiny islands is Bali, Indonesia. Maybe some of you have been there before. It's the home of a lot of rhythmic music and dance, including a vocal percussion, vocal chanting that's similar to beatboxing but very different. It's called kecak. Can you say kecak?
Ketchuk,
Not ketchup, kecak.
ketchuk.
So they'll take a syllable like chuck. Can you say chuck?
Chuck.
As short as you can make it. Ready, go, chuck, chuck. Yeah. So they'll take that syllable and make rhythms like this. Chuck, 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 chuck. Will you join us? Chuck, 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 chuck. Good, good, good. And then they'll add another rhythm like this. This one starts with a rest or a pause, a silence. It goes, I can kind of fill it in with a cha, 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 cha. Try it. Cha, 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 cha. Good. Let's see if we can put these two together. So this side over here with Evie, part one. Not too fast, Evie.
All right.
We'll let them get started and we'll bring in our second part. As you do this, I want to ask you to listen in three ways, okay? Listen to yourself, first of all. Then open your ears a little bit and listen to your group. Are you all playing together? Are you hearing it in the same way? And then see if you can open your ears a little more and feel and hear how your group part fits in with the other group's part. All right, so three different ways of listening, two parts. Here we go. Starting
All
with
right, here we
Evie's
go.
side.
Cha, 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 cha.
Our part over here goes like this.
Cha, cha,
Cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, And yes, very nice. Chalking, everybody. Remember what it's called? Kecak.
Ketchuk.
Kecak.
Yeah.
All right. In another island in Indonesia, in Sumatra, there's some really beautiful clapping that looks like this.
Oh, I learned that as a part of ham bone. Here, put your hands up, and you hit one side and the other side, and then you go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until you are the fastest clapper in the world. And cut. So if you go to YouTube and you search fastest clapper in the world, you will find the person who holds the Guinness Book of World Records for fastest clapping uses basically this style, and he claps 14 claps per second.
No way.
14 claps per second. But here's one of the secrets. You want to know the secrets? So instead of letting your hands flop back and forth, your elbows kind of go up and down, and you hit one side and the other, and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until you are the fastest clapper in the world.
All right.
Yes.
If we leave Indonesia and we go to Europe, to Spain,
España.
the home of lots of rhythmic work there as well, including flamenco. Are you familiar with flamenco music and dance? Anybody here flamenca? No? Very beautiful rhythmic dance. Not to be confused with flamingos. Those are big birds. Flamenco, flamingo.
Flamingo. Totally different.
All right. So there's something very basic in the music of flamenco. It's called palmas, and it's clapping. It really propels. It's like the drums, some of the drums of flamenco. So a basic idea is the palma and the contrapalma. The palma is the downbeat. So I like to think of this clap as having two parts. A closed part. So I'm taking the three middle fingers of one hand and I'm playing the palm of the other. Hear that high sound is what you want. Okay, so there's a closed and an open. So if I say ready, go, and it's going to start on the closed, it looks like this. If I go ready, go, close, open, close, open, close, open. So I really want to keep that space for the open, yeah? Let's try it again. Let's see if we can start together. I'm going to give you a ready, go. It starts on the close. Ready, go. Good. Perfect. All right, this one, the contra, starts on the opposite. So when I say ready, go, we're going to start on the open side. Let's try that. A ready, go, open, 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 open. Yes, yes, yes. All right, great. Two parts. Evie's part, you got the palma. You're the downbeat. You start with the close. We're going to start with the open over here. So we'll be in opposition. When they clap, we're open. When we're open, when we clap, they're open. And when we're open, we'll... All right, closed and open over here. Ready, go. A little bit faster. Right there. Keep it right there. A little bit faster. I love it when it starts speeding up and kind of gets out of unison and it starts sounding like a big piece of bacon frying.
All right, I got one more for you. And I also want to let you know that this body music that we're doing, we are the co-creators of the International Body Music Festival, which you can find at internationalbodymusicfestival.com. But we also, Keith has worked with a math specialist over the years who is taking all of his body music ideas and using it to teach math. So they made a book and video called The Rhythm of Math, and it uses body music to teach math concepts and skills to grades 3 through 6, Common Core Standards approved. So kinesthetic learning, we have some of those out in the lobby as well. But my favorite one is called the lawnmower. So listen to the sounds of the lawnmower. Do you know why they call it the lawnmower? Why do they call it the lawnmower? Yeah, it looks like an old-fashioned mower. It sounds like a motor, and it cuts the grass. No? All right, well, here you go. Put your arm out. Slap your arm. Let it fall to your lap. Slap, lap. Slap, lap. You can say that's very satisfying.
Slap, lap. Slap, lap.
Slap, lap. Slap, lap. Switch. Slap, lap. Slap, lap. Slap, lap. Switch. No, one on each. Slap, lap, slap, lap, slap, lap, slap, lap, slap, lap, slap, lap, slap, lap. Now, just like one of those old push mowers, if you go the wrong way, nothing happens and no grass gets cut. So try it one more time. Here we go. Slap, lap, slap, lap, slap, lap, slap, lap, slap, lap, slap, lap. The lawnmower! All right, we're going to do something we call trades. Now, you know what trading is. You give somebody something, and they give you something in return. You can do the same thing in music. We're going to do an improvisation, and Keith is going to do his style of body music, and I'm going to dance with my feet in a style called clogging. Say clogging. Clogging. All right, I'm going to do some flat foot clogging.
So you know what improvisation means, right? What does it mean? Can somebody give me a...
I'll just make something up.
Yeah. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make some things up. We have a little structure, so we know how long this thing is going to go, but we don't know how we're going to fill it in. I'll start. What? 1, 2, 3. good one.
Well, we have one more public service announcement for you.
This is a plunger.
An appropriate response.
The plunger is a wonderful musical instrument. It makes great sounds, and it's relatively cheap. I bought this one for $4.99 at the hardware store. I brought it home. I washed it 4 times. It has never, ever, ever seen the inside of a toilet. So if you would like to play a plunger, and I encourage that, but you should get a new one. Don't play with your old plunger at home, please. Thank you.
Well, hush, little baby, don't say a word. Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Say, darling, say. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Papa's gonna buy you a diamond ring. Say, darling, say. Have you heard those words before? Well, this old-timey version has a middle part that goes, say, darling, say. Now, you can sing all the words if you know all the words, but at the very least, sing this part, say, darling, say. Well, hush, little baby, don't say a word. Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Say, darling, say. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Papa's gonna buy you a diamond ring. Say, darling, say. Well, if that diamond ring turns brass, Papa's gonna buy you a looking glass. Say, darling, say. And if that looking glass gets broke, Papa's gonna buy you a billy goat. Say, darling, say. Well, if that billy goat won't pull, Papa's gonna buy you a cart and bull. Say, darling, say. And if that cart and bull turns over, Papa's gonna buy you a dog named Rover. Say, darling, say. Well, if that dog named Rover won't bark, Papa's gonna buy you a horse and cart. Say, darling, say. And if that horse and cart falls down, you'll still be the sweetest little babe in town. Say, darling, say. Thank you. Now, we are actually on a tour, a 2 to 3 week tour out from California, and we're mostly doing grown-up shows, which the little secret is the grown-up shows aren't that different from our family shows. You know, grown-ups and as yourselves and kids all like it too. And it's beautiful to be here at Caffe Lena in this space. Aww. We do have some merch items out on the back. We've got some bandanas because we know how CD sales are these days. We've got albums with songs on them and with just fiddle and banjo duets. We've got DVDs that can teach you, instructional DVDs for body music and for the Appalachian clogging that I was doing. We've got those rhythm and math things. And then, of course, everything is available online digitally at
crosspulse.com.
And there's a whole series of body music mini lessons, and the first one is free. And there are mini lessons just for kids, just for teachers, just for anybody who wants to learn how to play in 5 or in 6 or to do different polyrhythms and things like that. So we're just finding that body music is a great calming mechanism. Some teachers use it just as a brain break, get everybody focused and all of that. So lots of cool stuff. We got an email list. We have a free month at Peghead Nation to study any stringed instrument in a roots style and all of that. So lots of stuff there in the back. Would you like to do Jalan Jalan?
Jalan Jalan, we could do that.
What does Jalan Jalan mean?
Jalan means to take a walk. I was wondering about doing a brain break.
Oh, all right, go for it.
Can we try something? This is a 3. Clap, chest, chest. A clap, chest, chest. A 1, 2, 3. Try it.
So we were
if
doing
you
this
will.
earlier with ham bone,
Yeah.
but with a more syncopated rhythm.
yeah,
So
we
here's the
changed a
straight
little-
rhythm.
Now, if we had 2 legs, then we can make a 5 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clap, chest, chest, leg, leg. Clap, chest, chest, leg. That's your 5. Got it? So good. Now let's play a 3 and a 5. So it looks like this. Ready, go. A 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3. Clap, chest, chest, leg, leg. Chest, chest into 3. Leg, leg into 5. Chest, chest.
Are there any young
Leg,
people
leg.
out there that can tell us
Chest,
what 3
chest.
plus 5 is?
A leg, leg. Here's your 3.
What do you think?
8. Yes. So look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 plus 5 equals 8. So if on our first clap we're going to say hey, and our second clap we're going to say yes. It starts right now. Hey, yes. Ready, go. Hey, yes. Ready, go. Hey, yes. On your legs, if you want, you could do this. Yay, yes. Hey, yes. Hey, yes. One more time. Hey, yes. And stop. Good. Now, can we start with the 5 side and go 5, 3? Hey, no. So 5 ends with the legs, remember? 3 ends with the chest. Let's try it. 5, 3. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's your 3. Yes. Hey. No. No. Ready, go. Hey. No. Hey. And on your legs, you could go, no. Hey. No. Hey. No. Or you can leave that off if it's too much. No. Hey. No. And hey. Let's see if we can put these 2 together. All right, this side over here, 3, 5. Hey, yes, with Evie. Over here, we got 5, 3. Hey, no, with me. Let's get you started. 1, 2, ready, go. Hey. Yes. Hey. Here's our side, 5, 3.
Yes.
Ready, go. Hey.
Yes.
No. Hey.
Yes.
No. Hey.
Yes.
No.
Hey.
Tell them.
Yes.
No. Hey.
Yes.
No.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes.
No. And
Hey.
very nice, everybody.
That was an example of the commutative property of mathematics for those mathematicians out there.
That's right.
3 plus 5 equals 5 plus 3. And this work was piloted in elementary schools in Oakland and San Francisco and found that the students that weren't picking up math through traditional means started getting it kinesthetically, and the kids that were learning math already started making music out of their math problems. Well, jump back, get back, spend yourself $1. Daddy's got a square dance down in the holler, a finger on the fiddle, a rising on the bow, round your partner with a do-side do. Mm-hmm. You can sing that part. Dance all night, give a pretty girl a swing. Mm-hmm. Pick her up and set her in the middle of the ring. Mm-hmm. Dance all night with a bottle in your hand. Mm-hmm. Milk bottle. Dance all night, give the fiddler a dram. Fiddler dram, fiddler dram. Dance all night, give the fiddler a dram. Go, Keith. That's Keith Terry. Well, pick up your partner in a circle to the right, gonna dance all night, back again with a grin. Circle to the left with the one you love best, say mm-hmm. June apples just hanging on a tree. Yep. Mm-hmm. The next pretty girl's gonna dance with me. Mm-hmm. Charlie, he's a nice young man, so dapper. Mm-hmm. Gonna pick me a good and ripe June apple.
Yep. That's Evie Laden.
Well, jump back a patty whack, give a dog a bone. My old man, I come a rolling home. Home is where he hangs his hat. Mad like a hatter, but I'm madder than that. Say, mm-hmm. Well, I don't drink and I don't smoke. Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Shacking up now with a greasy coat. Mm-hmm. A greasy coat's gonna take me in. Mm-hmm.
Don't look now, but you can't fool him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, we are near the end of our program here today. We are heading east to play at the Parlor Room in Northampton tomorrow. If you know anyone out there that might appreciate a show, it'll be a grown-up show, but whatever. As I said, it's just sort of an everybody show. And then we'll be doing a house concert in Brattleboro and doing a weekend of body music and harmony singing at the Field Center, just north of Brattleboro, Vermont. And if you want to join us, you can come drop in for the day. It's a beautiful dance center that's relatively new, just a few years old, and that's one of the things that brought us out this way in the first place. But we're so happy to be with you today and curious.
Do we have any questions?
That's what I was going to ask.
I'm curious if we have any questions.
Does anyone have any questions for us? Like,
How?
Why do you do that?
Why? What?
You make a living
When?
at that? Often the
Any
question.
questions? Anybody have a question? Anybody have any answers?
Yes.
Oh, here's a question. Say it again. It took a while. We have been doing that for a while, but it took a while to develop. And it was we also kind of pulled from sections of other things and edited together. So I don't know. It took a few months, I think, to pull that together originally.
We have a question over here.
At the Body Music Festival, what's the largest number of folks who do body music together?
Ooh.
The largest number of folks. Well, at the festival, I would say festival, and I've had the opportunity of having, of kind of conducting polyrhythmic clapping parts for 3,000 people.
Also,
and
go ahead. Oh, when we did the Body Music Festival in Bali, Indonesia, we had many villages came together to do a giant kecak.
5. We had
With 500, at least 500 people in concentric circles, all doing really intense, fast kecak, and that's like with all these interlocking parts. So that's pretty cool.
So that was with 500 Balinese and about 100 international artists. So there were about 600 people with that one. So it can range from 1 or 2 people to thousands of people. That's one of the cool things about it.
Later this spring, Keith is going to do an International Body Music Festival mini-fest in China. And then, hopefully, if it all comes together, next summer, 2026, the full festival will be in Quebec City, which is much closer to you than China.
But if you'd like to know more about it, you can check it out at internationalbodymusicfestival.com.
And we'll also be back at the merch table after the show. So we got one more piece for you, unless we have any more questions.
What else do you play besides hedge clippers and plungers?
Oh,
That's
that's just hedge clippers and plungers.
No need to play anything else. I play bowling balls and buckets of water.
Okay, in our regular concert, I play banjo and guitar, he plays bass and percussion, and of course, we both dance and sing. Yeah.
But I mostly play drum set.
We really want to thank everyone here at Caffe Lena for providing this free to families to come every month. Really incredible. We want to thank all the staff and Joe and Joel and everyone we've met here. And we've got one more piece for you. Thank you so much. Evie Laden, Keith Terry, delightful to be here with you.
Hey, before we do this, can we celebrate with you one single unison clap? Okay? So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. On 4, we all clap. Are you ready? If you're ready, say yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Gang, 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 gang. I'm going to play a little cajon send-along to send you out the room to enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Thank you all so much for being with us. We appreciate you being here. Did you enjoy so?